Welcome back to the Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, and the physical DPS role questline. Kruznik X here. Last episode, we discovered that all Kuiyki needed was a pair of glasses to improve her aim because of her nearsightedness. So we got a nice, decent pair for her. And we are ready to take on Samidare once and for all. As you can see, we are already set as ninja, as the Wheel of Melee only has one job left. And with it, we no longer need to spin it because we know which job we're running. So, with that being said, without further ado or stalling for time, let's finish this with the level 100 quest, A Hunter True. Your timing could not have been more impeccable, Chris. A person claiming to be an acquaintance of yours stopped by just moments ago, wishing to have a word. About Samidare, no less. They're presently waiting in my room, so give me just a moment and I'll bring them here. Serena! You look well, Chris. Forgive me for eschewing pleasantries, but there is an urgent matter I wish to discuss. When we first met in Reunion, what did you purchase at the market? Kinsai, as I recall. I had insufficient funds to purchase it myself, so you helped me gather Whisperroot to trade for it instead. It would seem you too have grown wary of imposters. Then we can proceed straight to the heart of the matter. You appeared in Mo Ilor a few days ago, claiming Hian had been driven to madness, that he was assembling an army in Doma with plans to conquer the Azim Steppe. For a blessing, we already received word from a Doman envoy that an agitator was mimicking others and saw the ruse for what it was. Unfortunately, when we attempted to capture him, the imposter transformed into a sheep and disappeared among the bands grazing on the plains. When I informed our friends in Doma of the incident, I was told you have been using Kugane as a base to track down the perpetrator, and thought it best I apprise you of this happening. Samidare. He won't relent. His schemes won't end until we make them end. You may discover a clue as to his whereabouts in Reunion. If anyone in the steppe has seen him, that is where they will be. Now, I must alert the other tribes to this threat. May the wind speed your way. All right. Off to the Azim Steppe then. With any luck, someone in Reunion will have insight to offer. Yes, but before we do, I am going to glam up like I usually do. Into an oldie but goodie. Link to glamour plate number 10. Perfect. All right. We're back in black. Let's head to Reunion. All right, we'll start with Yesui. Conflict? Not besides the normal quarrels between tribes. Certainly no disputes on the scale you speak of. But I have heard rumors that Magni has been sneaking out from the Dawn Throne. Where could he be going? And to do what, I wonder? Alright. Utakui? Someone stirring up trouble. A quarrel among the tribes is as common as the rising sun. Not a day goes by without it. Now, if you will excuse me, I have goods to sell. Kindly continue your inquiries elsewhere. Rude. Served. Conflict is forbidden in Reunion. This is known. As for my tribe, all is at peace. Heard a rumor of interest, however. It seems Magni of the Oroni has been behaving strangely of late. Perhaps that is related to the matter you are investigating? Magni, huh? Were you able to learn anything of interest? I've also heard rumors pertaining to this Magni. One person even stated they saw him headed towards a place called Bottom's Metal not long ago. Mayhap he's the form Samidare has chosen to take on. Whatever the case may be, we'll find the answer at Bottom's Metal. We can't allow Samidare's depravities to go on any longer. Steel yourself, for when next we face him, we're putting an end to all of this. Good, you're ready. Once the battle begins, there's no telling which form Samidare might take. An eminent warrior, a fearsome beast, or worse. He's also shown more scrupulous behavior in his preparations of late. Whatever his form, we should do best to assume that he has thoroughly studied his strengths and will use them to full effect. Yet I am not the feeble hunter I was before. Together, with your martial might and my exacting eye, we will defeat him. At long last, Itoka shall have her vengeance, and my village shall see the cocoon returned. Let's do it. Saruhatun. Okay, that's not Sadu. My beautiful bright son, I would bask in your warmth till my flesh returns to the earth. Yeah, you're right to be... Has the feral dog gone rabid? You speak these honeyed words to lure me into your court, only to slit my throat as you sleep! Hush, fool! I am your Nama! Though we have had our disagreements in the past, I've come to understand my actions were born of love. Yet only now that I am forced to wed do I realize this. Despite my shame, I wish to confess my feelings before it's too late. Wed? A Dotali beast like you? To whom? To what? Hien of Doma. By becoming king, he seeks to leverage the influence of the Dothal to claim dominion over the steppe. The Doman knows no shame. Very well, I will consider your proposal. Far-fetched though it may be, I cannot overlook the possibility that you are my Nama. But first we must gather our warriors. The Doman's impudence cannot go unpunished. We march for Doma tomorrow's dawn. So dumb. So dumb. Oh my god. I don't know how to react to this. That just hurt me so much. Hey. That's not Sadu. You! What are you doing here? Is it not obvious? They are spies of Doma! Come to crush any thought of resistance! You must kill them! Quickly! But... he is the Khan. Magni, you love-struck fool. You two are quite the persistent pair. I'd hoped to strike at your backs from the shadows, but now you forced my hand. I will select from my repertoire the greatest warriors I have witnessed, and use that strength to give you the death you so crave. Silver Tongue Samidare. Beginning with her. Itoka. How dare you! When my arrow pierces your breast, Itoka will finally know peace! Let's do this. I'm taking back what you stole! Take it if you dare, from the hands of Itoka herself! With this artifact, her mastery is mine to wield! Even her command over beasts! Now come forth and swarm my foes! Let us see how fleet of foot you are. Crush them! There are so many, but I can bury them in a valley of arrows! Stubborn fools. Very well. I shall borrow the might of that brutish Oronir. You'll scuttle about no more! I can't move! Now to deliver the coup de grace with that Dothali devil! Not of you will remain! consume you. So be it. I will assume her form. Tremble before the mighty auspice. Tamamo Gozen. Not good. We need to spread out. I'm not finished yet. Ibs. A curse to spell your doom! I shall drink deep of the ambient ether and render you to ash! Such baleful energy! We'll be in trouble if we don't do something! Seconds. Five seconds. You survived. He's winded. Not a chance. Matters not. So long as I have this power, my victory is assured. No, I will not lose to vermin like you. And we've done it. Or maybe not. Oh, we did it. No! Take the shot, damn it! Nailed it! What, you couldn't have rendered him dead? Come on. A fall from that height would have killed a lesser man. Itoka. It's finally done.
What am I doing here? I feel as though I've just awoken from the strangest dream. Well, you see, this cowardly cur assaulted you from behind and knocked you unconscious. You have shown the sun disgrace this day. You will feel the scorn impressed upon your flesh. You shall forget the warmth of his radiance. In the shadows you will scream, yet none will hear. Prepare yourself.
Oh no, the animation budget ran out. Death would have been too good a fate for him. He deserves to spend the rest of his days feeling the weight of his crimes. Now we've honored Itoka's memory and reclaimed the cocoon. No words can express my gratitude, Chris. I can finally go home. But my community awaits our foremost hunter's triumphant return. What expression will come over their faces when the village disgrace arrives instead? I don't know if I can bear to see. Anyway, our journey to reclaim the Dreamweave cocoon has come to an end at long last. Would that I could return home in high spirits. As I recall, you said Shashepia is the one who requested your help, yes? Let us make the journey back to Tuliolal and report to her all that has happened.
Okay.
All right, there they are. You're back! Were you able to retrieve the Dreamweave cocoon? Itoka isn't with you?
Quit skulking in the shadows. Might as well get it over with.
Kuiyki! Thank goodness you're alive! May her soul rest in the cocoon's embrace. I can't believe Itoka is gone. Yes, our village's greatest hunter is lost to us, while its greatest failure survives. Here, take the cocoon back where it belongs. Home. I have no right to return. Don't be ridiculous. You are a child of the forest. You are our dear sister. You can always come home. The entire village has been worried sick about you. We all saw how crestfallen you were. So when you suddenly disappeared, we feared you took your life. For 3 days and nights, we scoured land and water to find you. Yet look at you now, Kuiyki. Not only are you hale and whole, but you have reclaimed the cocoon too. I'm sure that Itoka's spirit, hunting in the forest above, is smiling down at you with pride. And she would much rather you take up her mantle and protect the village than wallow in guilt over her death. Nothing escapes your gaze now, after all. Isn't that right? Thank you, Sashepia. It's settled. You will return home with me, and finally our village can breathe a sigh of relief. And it would be remiss of me not to thank you properly, Chris. For assisting Kuiyki in reclaiming the Dreamweave cocoon, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I was little more than a liar and a hypocrite when we first met. But during our time together, I discovered that I am so much more than that. That with the right tools, even I could become a hunter worthy of following in Itoka's footsteps. I'm truly grateful to you for helping me to see that. Farewell for now, Chris. I hope that one day our paths may cross again. And with that, we close the book on another role quest line. And more materia for me. We've unlocked the achievement Dreams Woven Anew, and we are one step closer to completing the role quest lines. Next on the list will be our ranged DPS quest lines, but for now, I think it's time for a much needed break. So, we will continue this in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for final announcements. If you're watching on YouTube, here are the links provided to get you where you need to go. Until then, we'll see you all next time.